Have you ever wondered how the planets move in our solar system? Well, a mathematician named Johannes Kepler wondered the same thing hundreds of years ago. He came up with 3 laws of planetary motion. Kepler's first law of planetary motion is called the law of orbits. It describes the path that objects take around the Sun. Until this point, scientists thought planets moved around the Sun in perfect circles. By using maths, Kepler worked out that the shape of each planet's path was actually an ellipse. But what is an ellipse? An ellipse is a curve with 3 special properties. An ellipse has 2 special points called foci. If you measure the distances from any point on the ellipse to the 2 foci, the total distance is always the same. It doesn't matter where on the ellipse you place your point. The eccentricity of an ellipse describes how flat it is. Eccentricity is given as a value between 0 and 1. The flatter the ellipse, the more eccentric it is. The nearly circular paths of the planets in our solar system are not very eccentric, while the paths of comets are much more eccentric. An ellipse also has 2 axes. The longer one is called the major axis, and the shorter one is called the minor axis. So back to Kepler's first law. It says that all planets move around the Sun in elliptical orbits, not circular, and that the Sun is always at one of the foci of the ellipse. This means that the distance between the planet and the Sun changes slightly as it travels around its elliptical orbit. At its closest point, the Earth is about 147 million kilometers from the Sun. At its furthest point, the Earth is about 152 million kilometers from the Sun. So thanks to Johannes Kepler's discoveries, we now know more about how planets move in our solar system.